What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy AD. We in here tonight with SmackDown on the 15th. Oh man, so far this show has been pretty big. A lot of big moments been going on. Pretty much this whole show. You had The Rock, so that was just like so far the biggest news is The Rock has finally come back. And people been talking about him showing up and when is he gonna come for years, and it finally done happened. And right now we have a segment with LA Knight going against The Miz. So they now having a rematch. I mean, this match, you know what I'm saying? We already know LA Knight is going to win. But it's still crazy, though, how The Rock showed up, did his thing, brung up references about Stone Cold. They all was wearing the same clothes. It was just crazy. Because it started with Pat McAfee, and I was like, okay, Pat McAfee, what's he doing? Is this a new feud? And then Theory showed up. Then they started going at it, and then McAfee introduced The Rock, and then the crowd just went nuts. Everybody just went crazy. The Rock finally is here. But the segment was just okay. Like, it was still big because it's The Rock, but like what they did, I felt like he just had him beat up Theory, like, and Theory was one of Vince's good guys. He just talked a lot of smack. He got the crowd to go. He got the crowd to do a lot of cussing and cussing at Theory. Theory got mad, got the bombing on The Rock, and then The Rock just ended up messing them up. He ended up giving them the spine buster, people's elbow. It was done. And then Pat McAfee people's elbowed him as well. Both came in there, people's elbowed him. And then that was like it. But it was a very long segment, though. That segment was like slightly over 15 minutes long. So this match is still going on right now. Again, LA Knight more than likely is going to win this match anyway. Miz getting some chops in. And then you had a match, right? Then you had Jimmy getting involved with the match between AJ Styles and Finn Balor. They had a match, and then Jimmy came in and helped them out to win. So now all of a sudden they acting like Jimmy can join the Judgment Day because he helped Jimmy, and I don't know, or Jay or whatever. This stuff is getting crazy. What's up, Raven? He said it's crazy the Rock return. I wasn't surprised about Pat McAfee because I seen he was in Denver earlier when he was doing his show on ESPN. Uh See, I know Drea had told me this before it even happened. Drea said she seen something with Pat McAfee and The Rock, and he was talking to The Rock. And I was like, what? And then he came out, and I was like, damn, like that must have been a sign of them telling people. But I ain't even know. She just told me like right before the show started. But yes, The Rock is back. He is back. And he gave John Cena a hug and stuff. Now, they didn't involve him with the bloodline or nothing, though. Because, everybody was really believing. The bloodline is kind of broken up and all over the place now. And now Jimmy might join the bloodline. All I got to say, if Roman don't hurry up and get them, they going to join the bloodline. They probably will. Still ridiculous, though. Like, well, that'd be too many members. It'd be like literally 7 members of the bloodline. Raven said this match is boring. This match is boring, man. It is. And I like The Miz, but it's like we already seen this. We seen this already. Now we seeing it. Here you go again with LA Knight can't land on his feet after a reversal. Now he just hit a neck breaker. Now he hit a bulldog from the top. I don't know, man. LA Knight just don't got that pop like that when he do his moves. Raven said, I knew Finn Balor was going to try to recruit Jimmy. Yeah, I was thinking that too. When it happened, I was thinking that. Then he had all black on, just like them. I'm like, oh, man. I mean, it's kind of a slap in the face because now they got all titles. But it's like, oh, man, that would be crazy because that is a lot of people. That is crazy. So we had Jimmy help Finn beat AJ. That happened. Like I said, then we had a moment where John Cena and The Rock met up, so that was cool. Then we had the Jimmy thing going with Finn, but Paul Heyman was listening in the background, so something's gonna happen with that with Paul. He's probably gonna end up calling Roman or something like that. And what else? What else? What else happened? I mean, it's been pretty big moments though. Overall, this SmackDown definitely feels bigger just because of The Rock and what's been going on. And you also got John Cena coming on later on Grayson Waller effect though, like boo the Grayson Waller effect. But he is coming too, so that's cool too to see The Rock and Cena at the same time. Man, I wasn't expecting this today. I had no idea. I just chose to stream today because I'm like, man, I didn't really stream last week. And I'm like, if I could stream tonight, I don't have to worry about, oh, I got to find time to do a review. I could just do this, let everybody know what happened, and boom, and then just keep it moving to the next one. Raven said, I can imagine Jimmy Uso joining the Judgment Day while Jay Uso stays solo while teaming up with Sammy. That could start some stuff because then it could be a feud between them. I mean, I'm still waiting on that moment when they have the brothers fight. I still believe that's coming to this day where the brothers fight and go at it. And that could be a way to do it. Have Jimmy join Judgment Days. Jay, right, be kind of solo or with Sammy, and then they Judgment Day start jumping y'all and attacking y'all. That could be something. I don't know. It's just a crazy time for The Rock to come. It's like everybody was all geeked about The Rock coming when the Bloodline was at such a stronger moment. It's like right now, what you got, Roman Solo, like damn, because it would have been way. Everybody thought like, man, Roman will probably show up to stop Roman or something. Roman ain't even here, and the Usos and the whole group in itself ain't even right. And then, like I said, then you had The Rock come out and beat up Theory. Like, why you haven't beat Theory up? It still feel like Triple H is doing something though, because it's like you didn't have him beat up none of the people he normally likes to push. You Theory, somebody we know you don't really like that. Just make him take a double beat down, and then you had the Street Profits come out to LWO because we know that it's still going to be a feud between Escobar and Ray. We know Triple H wants that to happen, just like he wants EO and Oscar to happen. So they were basically Escobar just basically asked him for a title shot, even though it's still weird as hell, and it still feels like they're gonna turn or they're gonna split up soon. But then Bobby shows up with the Street Profits. But the weird part is that they ended up fighting the other two, the ones that barely get used. And that's why I was saying, like, this is what about, like, yeah, the Street Profits haven't lost yet, but they ain't really been beating anyone. Just like tonight, y'all beat the worst of the worst, basically. Yeah, y'all won, but it wasn't no one that y'all beat. So it's like I thought they was gonna set it up to be Ray and do something with that, and then maybe add some beef with them. But I knew they were gonna win though, So that happened, and just know that Escobar and Ray are gonna be going at it for that belt soon. Raven said this show feels important. LOL. I even recorded a little clip of The Rock return on my Facebook account. Yeah, so far this has been pretty important. Like it's some things happening. Just the fact that he done showed up, that kind of lets you know like something's going down, and he gonna stay too. Like I don't think The Rock is leaving anytime soon. It was crazy, boy. Soon as that music hit, man, I was just like everybody popped. Soon as you heard, if you smell, the crowd just went nuts, man. Cause it's been so long. What's up, Kylie? It's just been so long. LA Knight connects to DDT. I know this match really is kind of boring, man. LA Knight, because it was juicy. See, that's why I was getting a little irritated too. I'm like, why y'all doing all the juice so quick? All the juice come in the first hour. Now here I go. I'm ready to do the stream, and I gotta watch LA Knight and the Miz fight again. Like, come on. When you know LA Knight is about to win. Is that why they had Miz beat Akira Tozawa? You know what I'm saying? Just to make you think he would possibly beat LA Knight again? No. Miz trying to steal a win. I mean, if Miz did win, I would be like, whoa. But then they can keep the feud going. But I doubt it. They want LA Knight to look good. That's why this match is so long and dragged out, too. Not to make Miz, like, hey, this match kind of long. Like, it's going to probably make LA Knight look good. Miz is just doing what he got to do, man. I felt bad for Theory. Like, damn, he had to take that beat down. What up, Red? He said, have you seen the new Netflix special called Wrestlers? I watched the first 2 episodes. Nah, I never watched that. What is it about? I've never seen it or heard of it. I don't think so, no. Wow, what is it about, though? Raven said nobody is reacting in the crowd to this match. Right, where's the yes and the pops and the Okay, they look like they starting to say something. Cause right, where the yes and the pops and all of that, LA. Shit, it's hard for them to do that after they done seen The Rock. They got the real deal today. People in the audience like, man, we got the real deal. We don't need you. I felt like LA should have just stayed in the locker room. I don't even think he should have came out today. Just because The Rock came out. Oh, wow. Al Snow has a Netflix show? Whoa, I didn't know that. So Al Snow is in it. Okay. Yeah, LA Knight just won. Yeah. We already knew. Right, we already knew. Had to toss LA Knight a bone off the Miz again. What? All right, let's get to the next segment because we got Oscar versus Bailey too, and that's probably Oscar probably gonna win that one. Oh, now y'all giving him the microphone. Do not give him the mic. Oh no, LA Knight has a mic. I know. I was just saying that, like, no, don't give him this damn mic. We already had The Rock. We don't need you. The Rock is your replacement, dog, because he the real deal. Here you go. Let me talk to you. I feel like that's copying off Cody Rhodes. And how Cody be always like, what do y'all want to talk about? Now he talking about he coming for gold. Okay, what gold? Who is Roman? Is this where he coming at Roman now? Yeah, you said why is he saying the Rock lines? He is saying the Rock lines. That's why I can't stand this dude. The Rock needs to come out and show him what he did. LA Knight is boring. I mean, that's so corny. LA Knight, yeah. That's corny as fuck. How do people like that? The Rock is, I mean, I laughed at that shit too. Because when The Rock came out, I was like, man, LA Knight would never get a pop like that. I don't care how much LA Knight been shoved down people's throats and boosted. He still ain't getting no Rock pops. Now Solo's looking at LA Knight. So remember I said that. I was like, they're probably going to send Solo at LA Knight first. before Roman. I mean, how the fuck does he? Again, what has LA Knight really done? Beat the Miz? Now he feel like he can fight Roman because he beat the Miz? Red said that American Gladiators one was fire. I even bought the ESPN documentary off YouTube and saved it to my Google account. The American Gladiators one. Now I used to watch that show back in the day. And didn't they try to like remake that show? You know what I'm saying? But okay, if I ever get a chance to see that, I'll definitely check it out. Right now, we still got Paul talking to Solo as if, again, he's finna be sending him at LA Knight. And maybe something to do with Jimmy, too. Raven said LA Knight can't beat Gunther. Nope. Now, why y'all got him on Raw? Right, if LA Knight was that much of the business, you could have had him go to Gunther and fight Gunther. Nah, he's on SmackDown. He's on Smackity Down. Yeah. Dude be sounding weird every time he say it. What up, Drea? Paul seems worried. Oh no, he just said call Roman Reigns. And he just said that he gave Solo an order. He like, Solo, I gave you an order. See, now y'all shit, like I said, man. This is why I'm like, this is such an odd time for The Rock to be coming, man. Because the bloodline is just, they just crumbling. They're crumbling. Jimmy Uso might legit bounce because Paul Heyman says he isn't really in the bloodline. What? Mm. Well, I remember when Jimmy last week was trying to get in there, right? And that's when Paul said it. Paul was like, "Oh, you ain't really with it," and that could be the reason, true, because he was like, "You ain't in there," and now you got Finn coming up on you acting like, "Oh, well, you can come with me." So it's starting to look like it. It is. It's starting to look like it because it's like, what else can Jimmy do? Y'all really don't want to push him like that. Y'all really don't want him going for no titles and nothing. Y'all really don't want him winning no matches. So just put him in one of the most dragged out groups ever that's known for just interrupting matches and doing hot mess shit. I mean, just think about it, right? We already got all of them, right? We already got Dominic, Finn, all them Rhea, all of them be helping on the outside doing fuck shit. JD, all of them. And then you be telling me it be Jimmy and them doing it too. Then it'll just be like ridiculous if that happens. Drea said, hey, this show started too crazy though, LOL. This show did start off with a bang. Because I didn't ignore, and it's funny because normally I do look up the previews, but today I didn't. I was doing other stuff today. I ain't even looked no preview, because there's people out here that tell you. I mean, even on the website, WWE website, they tell you like what they have lined up. They don't tell you everything, but they just tell you like what they want you to know. So I didn't even look that up, and then all of this happened. That's funny, man. Because I've been waiting. I've been waiting for The Rock for so long, man. We've been waiting for The Rock, man. And you seen it. You seen it, too. You see it. He's ready to wrestle. He hit that spine buster. He hit the people's elbow, boy. It's like 1998, 2002 all over again, man. For real. Just the fact of him being on SmackDown is like, because this was like his show. Raymond said, we know Solo Sikoa is going to face Roman Reigns in the near future, probably at Royal Rumble in 2024. Whoa. Well, we've been saying that for the longest, too. It just ain't never happened. Because I remember for the longest, people were saying Solo going to go, or we were saying like Solo going to go, or Solo was just going to stick with him. But you see it happen with Jimmy and them. And maybe Solo turn might be next. They kept hinting it too. They was hinting it a lot with Roman and Solo, like they had a beat, but they never really played much up onto it. But now Roman isn't here, and it's like what Solo is just supposed to listen to Paul all the time? Like, that's what it's supposed to be now? Raven said Dominic Mysterio gets the craziest reactions whenever he talks. He does. He definitely gets the craziest, the most booingest. They don't like Dom. They don't like Dirty Dom. Right? They let everybody else in the Judgment Day talk. Why don't they do that shit to everybody? Do that shit to everybody. When Rhea talk, when fucking Damien talk, boo all they ass horribly. Come on, let's start taking it to the whole Judgment Day. Let's not just do this for Dom, man. Dom, he just, alright. He been eating it up. But they have been doing that for a long time. And I wonder how long we booing Dom like this. I remember when it first happened. Now you got Pretty Deadly showing up on Adam Pearce. So that one dude is still messed up in the wheelchair. I'm surprised ain't nobody interrupting. People love to interrupt with Adam Pearce. Man, they ain't talking about nothing. Solo Sikoa is becoming more of a loose cannon without Roman Reigns around. He is eventually going to snap. I agree. Because it's like, it's nobody to, he's basically alone, Paul, he ain't got his brothers there anymore. Paul definitely ain't going to stop him. He ain't going to do nothing. That's why he trying to call Roman now. Roman tired. This is the Roman like, dude, stop calling my phone. I'll be there. I'm watching. I know what's happening. Call Roman. He got that man on speed dial. Call Roman. I want to talk to you. I have no idea what Pretty Deadly is talking about. Just know that they're going to be back into the mix soon. How boring is those two guys? Oh, man. They're just not good. I'd rather watch Alpha Academy than watch Pretty Deadly. Straight up. All right, now they showing what happened last week with Charlotte and Shotzi going against Damage Control. Where the hell is Bianca? Like where? Like where the hell is she at? Again, we done seen everybody from that feud. Everybody done been involved. Even for a minute, I was like, damn, maybe Oscar gone too, right? I was thinking that for a minute, like, shit, no, but nope, they even brought her back. They want to do Oscar versus EO. They want to do that so bad. Raven said, you heard Oscar is going to retire soon. What? How old is Oscar? I heard she was older than what she looked. How old is Oscar? Because I know some people might not think she that old, but I did hear somebody say that she was older. I just don't know her exact age. If Oscar legit retires, it will be a huge blow to their women's roster. I agree. Because Oscar is she's somebody that stands out. She's unique. She's definitely unique. And she adds to the roster. And she has been doing that ever since I've seen her. She's been doing it. It's just when this new Oscar came, that's when she started really like falling behind. When they switched her up. But they still using her now. And yeah, if she left, that'd be bad. She coming out in the crazy ass mask right now. What if she had like a whole collection of those masks at home? I mean, I really don't expect much out of this match though between Asuka and Bayley. Like I don't. And where's EO? They showing Dakota in the back, but they're not showing Io. Uh-oh. So maybe Io might show up then and just mess the match up. Because they are not showing Io. Well, took a commercial break. And Asuka hair, too, is just getting shorter and shorter. I wonder why. I wonder if she was to retire. I wonder why. Like, like why would she want to? I mean, I know she been around for a minute, but I don't know exactly how long though. The Resident Evil AMC. What up? What up? What's happening? But yeah. Well, how is this episode gonna go, man? So what do we got left? We still got AJ, right? No, we seen that match already. Right. So is it just gonna end with the Bailey match? Cause we ain't got much time. We only got 30 minutes left. Raven said Asuka probably doesn't see a future in this new WWE. She probably don't. I mean, she's pretty popular on social media. Like her YouTube channel is pretty popular. I used to watch it myself. And I mean, but whenever you leave a company, though, it does kind of hurt her viewership whenever you leave a company. That's what's up. That's what up. He said, I'm doing good. We're chilling. Okay. Oh wow! Now they on here talking about some wish retired superstars should return. They doing this on Fox News all late, and it says The Rock, Stone Cold, or Batista. Well, too late. The Rock already came. Y'all late. What the hell? No, that'd be crazy if Batista came back. I wonder how the crowd would react to him, or how they act if he came back. Wasn't he just in a movie not so long ago? I think he was.
Yeah, he was in the movie.
Recently, he was in the movie.
Yeah, either it's coming out or it just came out.
Now that'd be real crazy. And what's up with Randy Orton coming back? Will he ever come back, or is he really gone for good?
Yeah, they said there was a chance he could return tonight, but I don't know.
That'd be some crazy ass ish. If we got Randy Orton tonight too. Oh man, this would be one big SmackDown. I wonder what the views for this SmackDown is gonna be like. I already wonder, like, what is it gonna be? Probably have some good views just for the star power alone. But I don't know if they really told people or not. Because that sucks too. When people show up and you don't know. Like, didn't they tell people about other mugs? Like, they told us about Cena and some of these other people, but they ain't tell us about The Rock. I guess they really want to surprise people, but if you tell people, that can help your viewership. Because then they'll know. But I know people for a fact would come back regardless, and just look like, what, he was there? And then they'll go look like, damn, I'm mad I missed it. Well, maybe that'll help them too. And then they'll be like, I gotta watch next week. We got a pay-per-view coming up soon. So something finna get built soon. Roman has not defended that title in a while either. Okay, now they showing what happened earlier again with The Rock and them. Right, he gave him a nasty spine buster. Raven said Randy Orton probably will retire at WrestleMania 40. Well, that'd be cool if we get to see him at least one more time. Even if it was WrestleMania 40, I'd be cool with that. Ah, man, see, this is what they gonna end it with. Ah, man, that means this might be something. They gonna end it right. I forgot, right? John Cena's still supposed to be on Grayson Wilder. Like, ah, man, don't tell me Rock gonna come back out and something gonna happen. Now they showing Judgment Day. Well, all they damn belts thinking they the shit because they got so many belts.
Belt City. Call them the Belt Day.
I mean, how all the other groups was breaking up, but then Judgment Day got a little friction, but they fine.
And they get to build up like crazy.
And here it comes, EO versus Oscar next week for the belt. Next week. So more than likely, Oscar will probably win this match. Unless EO comes out and costs her the match.
So the match is Bailey versus Asuka.
Yeah, it's Oscar versus Bailey. He said they keep on showing the Judgment Day. They do. Maybe Jimmy, something gonna happen. And then what's gonna happen with? And why does John Cena keep coming on Grayson Waller? That is annoying. John Cena there to do something. Something need to happen. Raven says SmackDown is going to be in Japan next week. What? Oscar versus Io Sky for the women's championship just for a cheap pop. Whoa, I heard them just say that too. So they're going to be in Japan next week.
Whoa.
Well, they should make that the main event. I know they've been wanting to do that for a long time now, though. I know it. Like, yeah, Oscar versus Io. I still think Io gonna win though, cause Oscar ain't really do nothing when she had her run. Now they going at it. I say the only thing to really worry about is just if Io come out. Cause if Io don't come out, 9 times out of 10, Asuka's gonna win. This ain't gonna be a long match. They should give her a win though, cause they know she got the title match.
I see Asuka winning and then losing next week.
Yeah, I do see Asuka losing next week.
You know they gonna jump her or do something.
Unless magically she gets some help. Yeah, that arena is gonna be loud. It's gonna be on and popping in Japan. I never seen them in Japan, so I find that to be interesting. They ain't got many Japanese wrestlers though. AEW got a whole bunch right over here. They ain't really got a lot. Now it's back to commercial again. I feel like these commercials been just coming. But I wonder what they gonna do though. I wonder what they're gonna do with The Rock, cause we know The Rock is staying. We know he's staying. He gonna be here for a good minute. So I'm like, how far is this really gonna go? And when is Roman gonna come back? And I know he gonna have a title defense lined up sooner or later. We'll see. Still watching Jimmy though. Jimmy come back. Hey guys, yeah man, I want to join. And then what? And then what if they was like, yeah, we gotta jump you in. This some shit y'all ain't never seen before.
True. No.
We gotta jump you in. All right, and then they all just jump him, and you ain't never seen this. He the first one to get jumped in the group.
Cause he black.
We gotta jump you in, Jimmy. Why we gotta get jumped in? We gotta see how tough you are. We gotta see if you can handle being jumped by all of us. And Rhea too. John Cena in Japan. Boy, oh boy. What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? And again, when the hell is Roman coming back? Because it really looked like y'all want to send LA Knight at him. And don't make this no bull either with Solo so you can set up LA Knight to Roman. Because just like with Seth, when Seth was going against the Judgment Day, all of a sudden they had all these issues and problems. Now Seth ain't dealing with them no more. Now all of a sudden they're fine. Oh, LA Knight wants to fight Roman. All of a sudden, Solo and Roman are having issues. All of a sudden. Well, wait a second. They just said they were going to be in Phoenix next week.
Who said they're gonna be in, maybe the pay-per-view gonna be in Japan.
Raven said, I hope Roman Reigns returns next week. I hope too. Like, come on. Because we need Roman now. We got The Rock. All we need is Roman. That's all we need. They're going to put Jay on Raw. Like, what the hell? Now Jay can't really be involved. Unless maybe he joined the Judgment Day and then they could use him as an excuse to be in with them. I don't know. Some like that'd be crazy if The Rock joined up with Roman. Like, I mean, I don't know. See, it's like Triple H is still running things. And like even when they used Rock earlier, I still felt like that wasn't the greatest because it's like, all right, he beat up Austin Theory. Like, okay. It was still interesting though. But you ain't do too much. Like you would think, like I said, you would think he would come back and it'll be a real big moment with like the bloodline or something. And then we seen him shake up with John Cena. Like, all right, that was cool. But that was cool to see. But what else is gonna happen though? Oscar driving the kick straight to Bailey and jumping into the corner to Oscar with these contacts. They just look so crazy. Oscar connects a knee, then jumps in with a leg kick, gets a 2 count. And what does Dakota Kai do? Like, Dakota doesn't do anything anymore, yo. She just there just to be there, man. Her checks must be really good. You ain't even gotta do nothing. You just collecting good money. You ain't even gotta wrestle. Oscar tried a little knee strike, but it got countered by Bailey. Bailey throwing in some kicks, but now Oscar reversing it, going for a leg lock. She gets it in. Bailey trying to crawl to the ropes. Raven said, will I buy Mortal Kombat 1? I should. Shit, I got 11. I even got the cool one too. The one with all the stuff. Like, they came with 2 discs and I got all the collector stuff on it. I haven't really put that much time into 11 though, but I definitely got it and played around with it a little bit. But One, I should. It look good. I seen the previews and stuff. It looks nice. And most Mortal Kombat games do be pretty good. So I probably will get Mortal Kombat 1. Bailey driving Oscar into the steps. Oh, my bad. The barricade. Now she's taking off the announce table now. Uh-oh. They still outside the ring. Oh, snap. Here comes Shotzi. Just scared the hell out of Bailey. That she is really acting scary. So now what? It's finna be a ring? What in the world? So she's scared, distracted. Oscar runs in from behind. Oscar rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Oscar wins. And with a roll up. Well, we knew Oscar was gonna win. But you had to have Shotzi help her though. Raven said WWE says Dakota Kai isn't medically clear to wrestle. I think she had a concussion. I guess so. Now Shotzi's chasing Bailey. This whole Shotzi Bailey stuff has been pointless. And now Shotzi's in the ring dapping up with trying to dap up with Oscar, but Oscar like, no. She didn't do it. So she didn't dap up with her. Damn. She like, no, I ain't dapping up with you. My girl Shotzi. Shotzi for the win. Looking scary as hell now. Bailey literally running from this girl. Literally running. I wonder what they're going to do around Halloween time. I wonder.
No more Fiend. That's crazy.
All right, no more Fiend character. And then.
He was the king of the Halloween time.
So I wonder what they're going to do with that. We already know Nia Jax is back. Now they trying to act like people should care about Raw. Like, nobody cares. Nia Jax is not going to do anything. Ain't going to be winning no titles or nothing. I don't see Nia Jax winning no titles, doing anything. Just adding into the dysfunction. Because they really ain't got much going on with Raw. And plus, you see how they trying to phase Becky out right now. We don't know when Trish coming back. Was Trish even there last week? Nope. Trish was not there last week. I didn't see that match though on NXT, man. I didn't check it out. But I heard you say it was good though, right? Now she got the belt. Well, and now I wonder is she gonna be on Raw? Or is this gonna be a way to get Tiffany on Raw? What in the world is really going on here in this company? Yeah, now they showing the commercial for Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, I definitely want what? They got it on Switch too? They got Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch? I wonder how that's gonna run on Switch. If I had to get it, I probably definitely would get it on Xbox. But I just wonder, how the hell would that run on Switch? Some Switch games do run pretty good. But games like that, I don't know about getting that on the Switch. Raven said, what you say? You said, I think that was the final time we will see Trish Stratus, unfortunately. What? Damn. So like I said, it was all about Zoe. And then look who got the better end at the end, Zoe. So Trish can't never come and stop Zoe, huh? Zoe can just knee you and mess you all up in the ring real quick and get away with it, huh? Damn. Now Zoe is it's just Zoe, but Zoe gonna still be here doing what she do. And then trying to send Becky off. What is really going on here? I don't even like Zoe Stark, man. They should be using some more other people. Naya. Oh my gosh. We'll see what happens with her on Monday. We will see. All right, it's all commercial. What's going on? What's up? We'll definitely see EO versus Oscar next week. I'm still going with EO though. I'm going with EO to keep it. I just don't think Oscar's gonna win it back again like that. She already won it. Oh, so they are gonna do that match. I said that too. Like they probably gonna do that next week. So Montez Ford and Angelo is gonna be going against Ray and Escobar, and more than likely the Street Profits are gonna win that match, and that's what's gonna start the tension between Escobar and Ray. I thought they were gonna do it tonight, but nah, they wanted a quick warm up match first. Here comes the lame ass Grayson Waller show with his corny ass music. What are they gonna do with John? I mean, haven't we seen this already? Yo, we seen this already though. We seen John Cena already on the Grayson Waller show. We've already seen this. Didn't we already see Grayson? I mean, John Cena give Grayson an attitude adjustment. I could have sworn we seen this already. Here comes all the fake tweets that he loves so much. Oh, I'm Grayson Waller. I love my fake tweets. I can't believe they putting him up above Austin Theory. Meanwhile, Austin Theory gets his ass beat at the beginning of the show by The Rock. Meanwhile, Grayson Waller gets John Cena on his show. Here he come. Here comes John. Big match, Johnny boy.
Is it really him this time? Remember that Invisible John? We couldn't see him.
Right, we couldn't see John. Right, and who did that? I think the Miz. Somebody did that. It was like, see, you can't see him.
That was the Miz, and he actually fought the air.
And we was looking right. We was like, man, what the hell is this? You got the Miz fighting the air and shit. I was like, man, this is getting stupid. Hitting finishes on Ghost.
You can't see him, guys.
I'm like,
he
this is
getting
dumb. I forgot that even happened. Right, you can't see me, dudes. They do it again. Like, what the hell? The time is up. The time is now. John Cena, I wear the crown. The Rock and me, we kicked it backstage. Yeah. Voice cracking and shit when he be saying it. Yeah. Crack.
Messing up his words.
The Raven said the Miz was bugging like he was on drugs. Yeah, he was tripping hard as hell. He was. You would think he was a drug addict the way the Miz was acting. That's some drug addict stuff. You literally having a whole argument fight with mugs who ain't even there. I know you done see them type of folks on the corner and they be getting mad. Them be some of the most maddest people you ever seen, but they don't even be talking to nobody.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
They then start riling up and you be like, man, Let me stay the hell away from you so you don't start
right, cussing you out.
Don't get the attention on me and start thinking I'm the enemy.
I was stuck at the train stop with someone doing that. There's nothing you can do. We both got to sit here and wait forever. What's happening?
Okay, now Grayson is talking to John, talking about he watched Payback. Oh, now here he go doing the same old stuff that Grayson does, always dissing people on what they do. Now saying he needs advice. Wow, he trying to act like John ain't no star. Coming from somebody who always makes it all about him. Every time we see Grayson, he tries to make it all about himself.
Why are they still into it?
Right, and why is he calling John Cena a liar? Okay, now he's calling greatest of all time. Okay. Now he's talking mess, talking about you ain't even close to being the greatest. All right, I forgot. Right, remember they team Grayson up with him, and with the Austin, and now talking about how he just fought The Rock. Oh Lord! Now Cena just took off his. He took off his glove. He took his shirt off. What? Here comes Jimmy Uso again. What? Your stuff must be moving quick. Oh, see, it's just now getting to that part. Ah, shit. See, Jimmy ain't even being doing shit like y'all ain't putting him in no matches. Y'all, and if you do, you don't want him to win. Now here comes Jimmy. What is Jimmy gonna do? What the hell? Jimmy shouldn't even be coming out right now. Here you go. What, you think the Judgment Day finna back him up or something? They was showing. Man, what if that does happen though? What if Judgment Day run out here and help him? Raven said Jimmy coming out acting hard. He is. He is. It's starting to make me think he feel like the Judgment Day got his back. Cause it's like anything can happen. Like you sitting here, what you finna come at John now? What's going on, man? You said Jimmy Uso snatched the mic from Cena. Ah, see you doing it. All right. See, Raven, you telling me before it happened. But I just seen it though. He just snatched the mic. Right, ain't we seen this already before, man, with this whole type of segment? And why would you bring Jimmy out? John was clearly finna get mad at Grayson and whoop Grayson's ass. So why would you send Jimmy out to save Grayson? Clearly John was finna whoop on him. So now, oh, here comes Jimmy. Now John's gonna take his anger out on Jimmy. And it's probably finna be quick. Unless Judgment Day comes out here to help Jimmy. Jimmy is about to get messed up. Oh shit, here comes Solo. Oh, here comes Solo. What is Solo gonna do though? Is he really gonna help Jimmy? And Paul Heyman. Yes, here comes Paul Heyman too. Oh man, what is going on here? Now what if Rock, if you smell, and then the Rock came out, that'd be crazy. I'll really be like, okay, this is Solo step right in John's face. Maybe this is a way to try to get Jimmy back. I mean, Jimmy acting like he rolled. Oh no! Oh no!
why is
Solo
he
grabbed
choking
Jimmy! Oh! Oh, he super kicked John! Oh my gosh.
So he was beating everybody.
He just grabbed Jimmy, was about to do the spike, didn't do it, and then super kicked John, yo. And now Jimmy trying to shake up what's up. Wow, Solo doesn't shake up with Jimmy though.
Jimmy like, whatever.
Whatever, right. Jimmy like, fuck it, well, I'll help you beat his ass there. Come on, we'll just beat John Cena's ass. Here comes AJ. You know he got smoke for Jimmy. Here you go. Now they going at it. Jimmy and AJ going at it. AJ getting the upper hand, but here comes Solo. Here comes John. What is going on here? Nah, I still don't like this segment though, because you was just gonna have him fight Grayson. Now it's you and AJ fighting Solo and Jimmy. That's kind of weird if you ask me. Now John Cena hitting the "you can't see me" on Jimmy. Look at AJ out here flexing. AJ, go sit your ass down somewhere. Fuck, you get beat up. Jimmy was just about to take the attitude adjustment, and then Solo saved him. Yes, AJ Styles is here. Solo Sikoa saved Jimmy. And that's it. So this feud gonna continue. But what about The Rock? Man, The Rock is definitely gonna get involved. He gonna get involved in something. He is not gonna be out of this.
That was just a little preview earlier.
Yeah.
Did you see Paul on that phone?
Paul, boy. He calling that man again. He called that man like every 30 minutes. He calls that man.
Right. Why don't you just wait so things can build up first? He called every single time something happened.
Call Roman now. Call Roman Reigns. Alright, let me see what's going on Rampage. What they got lined up for tonight? Let me see. Anything? What? Jade Cargill is back? What? Well, I heard some stuff about Jade going to the WWE. I seen some report about that, talking about she might want to go to the WWE.
What?
Jade Cargill attempts to regain the TBS championship against Chris Stanlander. Oh, man, I might have to watch that. Because what if Jade wins and wins it back? Because that's who took Jade title.
From her.
And Jade has not fought since then. Ever since then, Jade never came back. So I wonder if Jade can win it back tonight. If not, then that's going to make Jade just look horrible. And that means Jade should have never came back. And I wonder if it'll be anybody new with Jade. Raven said this was a weird SmackDown. This SmackDown was weird.
It was weird. You didn't know what to expect.
It wasn't terrible though. It was definitely something. It was something to see. Definitely. Not the greatest, but something to see. Having a Rock there definitely helped. It definitely helped.
They knew it. They couldn't wait to pull that out the bag.
And then you got the Hardys teaming up with the Lucha Bros to take on the Butcher and the Blade and Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. That sounds somewhat interesting. The Kingdom faces Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels. Now that doesn't sound interesting. But them first two, especially that Jade Cargill one, that sounds interesting right there. I wonder, is it the main event? I doubt they're going to start it with that, are they? We'll see.
I'm looking at how that crowd went crazy for The Rock. I didn't get to see that part.
Yes, they went nuts. Nah, they starting it off with the Hardys tag team. This is such a weird tag team. I hate when they just be grouping people up like this. Just random ass groups. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal with the Lucha dudes. Hardys with Butcher and Blade. Like, that's just too much, man. But it's slightly interesting just because of who's in the match. Raymond said, "You seen when LA Knight came out, nobody cared as much." Yes, I seen that. Yes, I was saying that because I was like, man, it's gonna be hard for them
Nobody
to
care like that with LA Knight.
right. It's gonna be hard for them to be all geeked over you when they just seen The Rock. Like that's kind of hard to do. Like
he done stole all the momentum.
Yeah. I'm mad how Grayson Wilder just dodged another bullet. Like, so nobody touches Grayson Wilder.
He just sat and watched.
So Grayson Wilder literally was allowed to sit there and disrespect you and talk that much shit about you, and you just let it go and slide.
You fighting them.
What type of shit is that? I'm really getting tired of what they're doing with Grayson Wilder. It's annoying.
Have he ever even fought?
Yeah, he done fought in some matches. And they were all build matches, really, for him, really. Oh, Jeff Hardy just came in the ring. It's a crazy ass outfit Jeff Hardy got on. Here comes Matt from the top rope. Oh, he did the Jeff Hardy pose, elbow, basic elbow, but he did the Jeff Hardy though. Now he's working that arm right now on who is that? The Butcher? He's working the arm. But yeah. Jeff hitting the dance. Oh, he start hitting it. That's what I'm talking about. Even Matt hit it back. Oh, Matt jumped off the ropes. I'm like, okay, man, get the crowd going. You know what I'm saying?
Wearing that belt.
Get that crowd going.
He still wear that belt. I like that.
I noticed that too, though. LA Knight did not get the pops like that. I know you happy. He didn't.
Okay, stand there, man.
He still got some pops though. LA Knight started saying it doesn't matter, like he was The Rock, just to get cheap pops. Yes, he did. He did.
They should have The Rock come out on him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, dude, you're not them. He's not them. Like, this dude literally in his mind think he him, them. You're not The Rock and Stone Cold mixed together. You're not.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Dre just showed me a picture of freaking Pat McAfee, Triple H, and The Rock.
Dang, they said LWO getting cooked on the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Damn. Today is the first day of that. I forgot. And they're too busy fighting each other, as you can see. Too busy fighting each other. What the hell?
That's somebody talking about this.
Next week might be. Oh shit! That was just me playing in the back. My bad. King Mike 1 said, "I can't believe he's back." Yes, he's back. He's back.
So maybe all that stuff they was talking about in the media is done with.
Now I'm just thinking about what's the next step. What's the next step? Because Roman was not there, but you got Jimmy and them all got some stuff going on. Solo don't know what he want to do.
That's probably why they have to get The Rock back. Because so much going on with the bloodline. No Roman. They need something.
Roman Cena, The Rock, SmackDown is eating. Hell yeah, this was a big show. It wasn't the greatest though, but it was big. It was still big because it's like, oh man, you got Roman, right? Cena, the Miz, it was something.
It was something.
The star power was there.
Yeah.
I just wish they just did a little more, like, better with them. Because it still got me looking. I mean, as long as Triple H is in charge, I'm always going to be suspect of what's going on. Just like how that just ended. Mm-hmm. You just going to have him just avoid Grayson Wilder, who just talked mad smack about you just to beat up Solo and Jimmy with AJ's help. That is so weird. And then you're going to have The Rock come out and beat up one of Vince McMahon's favorites? With Pat?
Yeah, that's crazy.
With Patty Pat. This tag match still going on right now. I just hate when they do all this extraness. This how you know they trying to just squeeze them into this hour. All right, man, we're going to put two teams together and then put them together. This should have just been Hardy Boys versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Yeah. Like I said, that dude voice be cracking and shit. When he be saying his voice crack, he don't know how to do a backwards reversal for shit. Every time somebody hit a move on him and he supposed to do a backwards reversal, he always fall or he slip. Most people, when they do that, they land on their feet.
Do a backwards
no, he fell on his knees today. He just slipped and fell on his knees. And then hurry up and got up and tried to hit a neck breaker real quick so you wouldn't pay no mind what he did. Yeah, one day he gonna say that and he gonna start choking on his own spit.
That's what you're hoping.
One day it's gonna happen. Yeah, he go choke and then he gonna get so embarrassed and everybody gonna be like, "Is LA Knight okay?" Damn, I don't even know. You can tell that ain't his real voice when he say, "Yeah, that is not his real voice, man."
He putting on.
That is not his real voice. He alter his shit every time he say it. King Mike said AJ will be the next to fall in line to the tribal chief. Yeah, Roman needs something. They definitely gonna have. I think WrestleMania will be it for Roman. I think that'll be it for him.
Yeah.
But we still got some time left until then, so yeah, he's still gonna have some time to work some more people.
I mean, he's been having them two belts for a long time.
I say the main two, right, that Roman might fight next is, AJ and LA Knight. We got to look out for LA Knight, too. Because LA is, something going to happen with him and them.
So you don't think Solo?
Oh, so if he do fight Roman, Solo will just happen first.
They said this was the teaser for him and Roman. So they showed Paul and Solo behind the scenes after showing LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
They said that's a teaser for Roman.
Yeah, I remember that happened last week. That was last week when it happened. And I said that. I was like, oh my gosh, they're basically saying LA Knight is going to be fighting Roman Reigns. And I was just like, no. I was like, no. Like, this dude should not be getting that much. You shouldn't be fucking fighting no damn Roman Reigns. You shouldn't. Man, I don't know what is going on in this match now. Now this blonde-haired dude fighting this other guy. I don't even know who this guy is. With this red and black on. And then he just jumped into the big dude's arms. Who the hell is that guy? This match is all over the place. But, all right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for stopping through, man. I appreciate it as always. Much love to y'all in the comment section. Appreciate it. You know I'll be back. I guess this is my review because I went through the whole thing. So this is pretty much my review and whatnot for those who want to check it out. I hope y'all have a good one. Please hit that like button for me. Comment later if you want to. And I'm holla at y'all on the later tip, man. Y'all know I'm be checking out Raw, though. Y'all lucky y'all get a live stream. Those be the late ones, though. But all right. I'm going to holla at y'all later. Take care. We'll see what happens in the crazy wrestling world next. Peace out.